Hey YouTube, it's Rel. I'm still kind of new to YouTube. If you hear any noise in the background, that's my kid, okay? I made a video about thrifting a couple months ago. I want to say it was about a year ago, maybe, but it was months ago. So you can catch that video down below. So I wanted to come back. A couple of life events did happen to me, but yes, I'm still standing. I'm still here. So new update, as you can see, as you can see at the caption below. Yes, I am moving to Texas. So let me just tell you about a little bit of my adventure. No, I did not have a job lined up. As far as I do currently have a job, but I work for a small single owner. So there was no transferring anything that I can do on that matter. So what I did, I took the initiative. About 2-3 weeks prior before moving, I did go ahead and fill out applications. So luckily next week is when I'll be moving. So I do have an interview next week, 2 days after the move, which is really, really exciting. I will be looking for apartments. I actually found an apartment around the neighborhood that I'll kind of be already staying in. So kind of go ahead and look at those, see how I like it, and then apply. So I'll be getting my own place, just kind of looking around. So I'm really exciting. So kind of like my tips, if you really, really want to move out of state, I would say just save up, at least the most money that you can save up yourself. If you are in the industry like I am, like with hair, make sure you get your license. Make sure that you also make sure you look at Google reviews as far as the business is concerned, because you actually want to be somewhere that is very, very not only popular, but has not only good reviews, just really good customer service. And you don't want to be somewhere that people are like, don't go there because X, Y, and Z. You want to kind of be somewhere that's good, that, you're able to grow in and things of that nature. Let's see. So yeah, definitely save up a lot of money. If you have kids like me, make sure you find a school that, look at the school, what the school is about. Go ahead and read up on it. You definitely want to make sure. With her, actually, enrolled her into a school months prior, so that was already locked and secure. So make sure you have your ducks in a row, and don't just move out there and not have things aligned as far as school or childcare taken care of, because you definitely want to make sure that it's definite and definitely final. Otherwise you'll be going out there and you'll be SOL trying to tote your kid a job interview, or don't have any sitter of that matter. Other than I think I'm flying out there, but my family's transporting my car and my couches and everything else that I do have already out there for me. So that is another route that you can take. Otherwise, what I was going to do is just start completely brand new, as far as sell my car, sell the furniture, sell your bed, and just start, get the money for all that and start out there. But kind of went the route just to take the car. So my car's already paid off, so I won't have any car payments, and I'll have a car, and I already have furniture and everything, so I won't have to really, really rebuild. But I mean, it's costly to do it that way, but it can be done. Like I said again, save your money. Definitely budget your money. I'm really big on budgeting. Don't go out and spend all this money on things that you really don't need at the moment, because you can always build as you go, right? Let's see. Another thing that I can say about relocating is, make sure the area is good. Hear about the reviews, especially from family members. It's good if you have family in the area. If you don't, then that's okay too. Just make sure you're completely safe. And like I said again, just, read up on the area, what they have to offer, what kind of job market they have out there, and things of that nature. The cost of living, where I'm living in the outskirts of Dallas, so it is a little bit cheaper than living in Dallas. But the area, as I heard, is pretty good. Definitely go out there and visit if you can. I only went out there one time at the end of March. I mean, it was like the first week of April or something like that. It was in April. Went out there in April. I'm moving now August the 1st, so the time in between not too bad. So I went out there in April. I actually visited my aunt in Dallas. Didn't really care for Dallas. Didn't really vibe with it. But then I also went to the country, kind of like Troop area, Longview. I stayed with my cousin overnight the weekend in Tyler, which I will be eventually relocating, get an apartment in. Didn't really see that much just because it was nighttime, and then the morning time we went to church. So I didn't really have a time to kind of look around at the city per se. But from what I heard it's really, really nice. Looking at the apartments and looking at the schools around, I will take my best judgment, and I will say that it's a pretty good area, pretty good town to live in per se. Longview, didn't really care about that. It was a little too country for me and seemed a little too hood. Could be wrong because once again I'm not from Texas, so I could be definitely wrong. But I kind of wanted I feel kind of like home, and Dallas was not giving me that feel at all. But definitely, if you can visit out there in the state that you want to move in. Let me see another tip. You know what? If you can stay with family, that would be great. I mean, I'm only staying with them for about a month. So if you can stay with family and you don't have to rush into an apartment, totally great. I say do it. Talk to your family members, your cousins, your aunts, whoever, your grandparents, whoever. And just, say, hey, am I able to crash here for a little bit until I find me a place? That way you're able to see the area. You're able to look at the neighborhood, the community, that you want to live in, and kind of go from there as far as viewing your options of, where to stay, where to resign, and also pick a place that you don't have to be moving every 6 months, every year too, because if you don't know anybody out there like me, I won't, then who are you really going to call up to be like, hey, can you come help me move or whatever. But just pick somewhere that you can definitely see yourself living for a while, I looked on apartment.com as far as apartments are concerned. That's really just been my go-to website right now. Not Craigslist. I heard some people look at Craigslist, but I really don't trust Craigslist. So yeah, apartments.com, Google Maps. I've seen a couple apartments. What I mean as far as Google Maps, I just mean I put like, apartments in Tyler, Texas. And I kind of push the maps, just kind of see like the where they're located at, what's by what and everything like that. And some apartments did pop up that I did not see on apartments.com, so that was great. Once again, I did look at the reviews, so I'm really big on reviews. I think in today's society, 2017, look at reviews. Definitely recommend that, because other than that, I wouldn't. Oh, and they have to have pictures too, like legit pictures. Sorry, I'm on the computer too. They have to have, pictures to show, and not just a floor plan. Otherwise, I'm not have to look at the apartment. But anyway, yeah, I'm pretty excited to actually be leaving in a week. Since we are flying out there, it's going to be kind of hectic, kind of packing, what I need right now in two suitcases for a piece. So before suitcases, me and my daughter. So it's going to be kind of hectic, but I did donate a lot of clothes. I donated, we've been staying in this house for 10 plus years. Kind of grew up here in a sense. So I have a lot of stuff, and so I donated a lot of stuff, threw a lot of stuff away. You don't want to be a hoarder, so don't be like, okay, I'll just pack everything and kind of store it out later type thing. Don't want to do that, because eventually it's going to, be a really big burden. So don't do that. Just definitely go through the stuff while you have the chance, like at least the last month that you are living, the last month before you leave. Definitely go through everything. Like I have to clean the garage this week. This would be my last week, so I have to clean the garage. I have to definitely go through the laundry room, because we have stuff like when my daughter was a baby and there. And I think that would be like the only thing. Yeah, so I just have to clean out the garage. I have to re-clean my car. Anybody who knows me, as a female, my car is always dirty. So I have a lot of stuff in my car that definitely need to take out. I have a couple more stuff to donate, maybe some more clothes after I just donated a pile of clothes. Because like I said again, we are flying and I really can't take every single piece. And again, we can always shop out there and always replenish and rebuild out there. So it's not really a big of a deal to let some stuff go and give it to the needy. So I am excited for my new move. It's amazing to start over, start fresh, new beginnings, just new sights, everything. It's just great. I don't even know what to say. I'm excited. I am very, very excited. I prayed and I prayed over a year about this move. So if you're really serious, I say you pray to whoever you believe in and really just pray about it. So, but anyway, that's my daughter crying, so I guess I have to go. But just put your comments below if you have a question or anything, and subscribe and like. Bye.